report types in the Salesforce will specify on which object you are creating a report, on which fields you are creating a report, on which set of data you are creating a report. There are two types of report types: standard report type, custom report type. Standard report type means standard report type. These are created by the Salesforce on standard objects and custom objects. Now, custom report type. These are created by the user as per the business requirement. Standard report types are created by the Salesforce. Custom report types are created by the user. When I say standard report types, if you remember, at the time of creating a custom objects, we have seen one option called allow reports. You remember? If you enable that option, standard report types will be created by Salesforce on that object. If you enable the option called allow reports, Salesforce will create standard report types on the objects. Custom report types, as per your business requirement, you are building your own format of report types. Now let us look at this format. First, let me demonstrate basic example. Reports, new report. You are able to see here. Did I get any report types as of now? But still you find loans, application, employee. Why you are able to see loan, application, employee? Go back to the customize, create, objects, application. What do we have here? I will put it. Right. So go back to the page. What happened again? Are you finding any other reports folder again? Previously you are finding loan application. Now you are not finding that folder itself. The reason is we are not enabled allow reports on any one of the objects. So on which objects standard reports are created? All those custom objects on which allow reports option is enabled on those objects. Salesforce is creating what? Salesforce is creating what? Okay, standard report types. On all the standard objects, standard report types are created. On custom objects on which allow report types option is enabled, on those objects, standard report types are created. I hope I'm clear. Now, we want to go for custom report type. How to create a custom report type? Setup, build, create. What are you finding here? Report type, new report type. What is the format? Setup, build, create, report types, report type, new report type. What are you finding here? Select. Choose the object. It's your choice on which object you want to create. Let us say I'll go with the loan object. Loan object. We are giving a name. Applications. See. Store in the category. Now I'm storing in other reports. What is that? On which object you are creating a report? On which object you are creating a report? What is the type of the report type? Then description. Store the report types in which folder. So basically, on which object you are creating a report type? That is asking. Boss, do you want to use only loan object or do you want to use its child object also? If loan has any child object, do you want to use any one of the child object? Just, are you creating a report on only the loan object, or are you going to use the child object of the loan? I don't know. I will use only loan object. Now, in the loan object, which of the fields you want to use in the report? There are 18 fields. Which fields you want to use in the report? Is it clear? Now decide which fields you want. Then we have last modified, last time. Then we have append. Choose what fields you want. Choose what fields you want. Now what are the fields that are left out? What are the fields that are available? That's that. What happened? Out of 18 fields, only 11 fields are here. Out of 18 fields, only 11 fields are here. Are you clear about this format? Right. Now again I am ready. Setup, build, create, report type, new custom report type. What is the object on which you are trying to create? So let us say I have taken account object. New customer loan report. Store in the category. Category. You are getting your own report type. On which object you are getting? Account object. On which object? Account object. On account object you are getting a report type. Now what are you doing? Type report type name. In which folder you want to store? Next. Do you want to use the data from only account object, or do you want to use the data from the corresponding field object also? If you want to use the report from only account object, okay, account. Click on another object. Which object you want to take? I want to use the data of account object. Now, do you want to take every account record, or only those account records which has an opportunity? You are taking account data with the corresponding opportunity. Do you want to take only account records? Do you want to take all the account records, or only those account records which has an opportunity? You want to take all the account records, or you want to take all the account records with the corresponding opportunities? So what you are finding here? Account opportunity. Now I told you, each A record must have at least a related B record. Okay, say, take only those account records which has the corresponding sales records. Take only those account records which has the corresponding sales records. Take only those account records which has the corresponding sales record. No, I told you, A record may or may not have related B. Take all the account records. Take all the account records irrespective of whether it has a sales or not. Take all those account records irrespective of whether it has a sale or not. Right person. There. Up to how many level? A to B, B to A to B, B to up to 4 levels we can go. Sorry, up to 3 levels. Let us say what I can do order. Up to how many levels you got? 3 levels. So what was the choice? Do you want to take every account record, or you want to take only those account records which are the corresponding sales records? Save it. Once it's saved, what are you finding? There are 65 fields in account, 37 fields. Do you want all these fields to be available on report? Is it clear? Whichever the fields you don't want, just remove them. Whichever the fields you don't want, just remove them. Like this we created. I hope I'm clear with this format. Now, let me create one more time. Tell me how we create. Setup, build, create, report types, new custom. Now, do you have any custom objects for this? Let us see. Object, any relations are there? No relation, right? I will create a relation between employee and loan. Loan, new loan, lookup relation. Says loan to customer. Employee. We are a lookup relation. Now go with the structure. Setup, build, create, report types, new custom report types. What is the object you are taking? Employee object. Go to the employee object. Take the employee. You want to take the child object. Now we are taking it. Loan, employee, loan. Loan has any child object. Your choice. Which you want to take? Up to how many levels you want to take? I told employee with the loan. Do you want to take every employee or only employees who have a loan? I told each A must have at least one P. That means take only those employees which have a. Or else I told take every employee which has a loan or which doesn't have a loan. I told every A record may or may not have B record. That means employee may or may not have loan. Take every employee irrespective of whether it has a loan or not. If I choose the first option, take only those employees who have a loan. Now what happened? Employee 24, loan 6. Edit name. Remove the technical. What are the fields you don't want? Just remove them. What are the fields you don't want? Just remove them. I kept first name, last name, interview date, I don't want. The fields which you don't want, just remove them. So the fields you don't want, just remove them. So from this also I don't want to create a by contact person. Created. Go to the next reports. Other details. Employee details. Now what are the fields we have? Look at this. City, employee ID, experience, first name, last name. Employee ID, experience, city, first name, last name. Are you getting a point? Why only these fields? Because I removed all the remaining fields. Only the fields which are left over, they are available. Then in the loan we have the corresponding fields. What are the fields you want? Here. Are you getting the point here? So what is the report type? Report type will tell you on which object are you creating the report, on which fields you are creating a report, on which data you are creating a report. There are two types of report types, standard and custom. Standard is created by the Salesforce and all the standard object and custom objects on which allow reports option is enabled. Custom reports are created on the by the user as per his business requirement. Custom report types are created by the user as per his business requirement. Are you clear about the format? Clear? Okay. Next we are going with right. Once you create the report types, I want to create the reports. How to create the reports? Look at the format. Reports, new report, opportunities, opportunity with the create. Right. We are finding it. What is this field called? It's called report builder page. What you are finding is called report builder page. This is a filter pane. This is a fields pane. This is a preview pane. So how many panes we have? Filter pane, fields pane, preview pane. Now, what do you want to create? They have shown a lot of fields here. Whatever you want, take it. Look at the point. Filter pane. What I am giving here first. All the opportunities whose status is any. What is the time I am giving? In the all time. You are giving a condition. As per your condition, you are giving all the records. Right? What was that called? Filter. You are applying your own filter. Now I told all opportunities whose status is close to 1. I am getting only those records which are close to 1. Are you getting my point? So we are applying the condition. So tell me which fields you want. Just take. Opportunity. Now we are getting this point. Now what about this? According to your choice, what are the fields you want? Organize them, modify. Right? So what are them? The fields which I don't want, I removed it. The fields which I want, I kept it. I don't want this also. Account name, type, amount. The fields which you want, the report just create, sort them according to your wish. Now what is this report called? Tabular report. What are them? Once again, I will repeat the process. Setup, reports, new report, then we are getting a create report, then choose the fields here. What are the fields you have? If you don't want any fields, remove them. Then we have my accounts, all. As per my choice, the records are come. Then what I'm doing? You want to sort them according to the name, sort ascending order, sort ascending. Are you clear about the format? Then we have run. This. Is the was clear for everyone? People have followed this? Running the report. This is called as what? Tabular report. List of records coming in the form of table. Again I am repeating. Setup, build, create, report type, new report type. It is a procedure for creating the report type. Once you create the report type, if you want reports, report, new report, opportunities, choose the report type. All these report types are what? Standard report types. Then now status is open. So the details, list of records have come. Then what are the fields you don't want? This is how we create. Opportunity name, type, qualification. So what are the fields you want, you kept it. If you don't want any fields, you remove it. Let's say I don't want type, I want a lead source. Organization. Right? So what type of report is this? You want to summarize this? Summarize this field. Sum of, so you got a grand total. Then run the report. Once you run the report, you want to run it right now or you want to run it future? You want to run this report every week once? Then schedule for the future. Say every week on Saturday we can write. Every week on Saturday we can write. Otherwise, you want to run once, run the report. Then what we have? What we have? Hide the dates. What happened? Only conclusions will be shown. Report will be hidden. Then we have customize. If you want to still modify the report, you can modify it. Save. Where you want to store? Public folder or your own folder. I told unified public folder. So I created a report, I saved it. I created a report, I saved it. I created a report, I saved it. Once the report is created, I saved it. Now go to the user like Wilson. I'm going to the user like Wilson. Now clear, everyone is clear? Everyone is clear? Create a report, we are saving. Right. Now what I'm doing? So we are going with the format. So go to the reports again. Open the report. Right now when you open the report, unified public folder, you are able to see the report. Then how many records you was able to see? Only one. But in the report, how many records are there? There are 14 records. There are 14 records, right? But when you open only one, what is that? If I create a report, save the report to your folder, then when you open it, you will not get the same view as me. Now reports will run as per the user context, as per your OWD, as per your sharing rule, as per your priorities, as per your roles. Whatever the records are visible to you, only those records will be visible in the report. When I create a report, according to my data, according to the data what I can view, the reports are coming to me. When you open the report, according to your OWD, according to your schedule, whatever the data is visible to you, on that report will be created. So reports are created based on the data that you are able to see. So if two users open the same report, doesn't matter. Okay, doesn't mean that both of them will have same view. So reports will be running on whose context? User context. Reports will be running on whose context? User context. As for the OWD, as for the sharing rule, as for the role hierarchy, as for the relative management, whatever the records are visible to you, on those records, report will be created. So if I create a report, my view is different, your view is different. So reports are running on whose context? Reports are running on whose context? User context. Why? Reports will be running on is OWD, sharing rule, territories, roles, opportunity team member, account team member, everything will be considered taken into consideration. Are you clear about the point? Next. Once I create a report, we have printable view. When is a printable view? Exact format of report will be the exact format of the report. So right now, whatever the format we have, exact format will be given to you. Print the report what you generated. 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 I hope you are clear this. Print the report what you generated. Then we'll say export. Export the records on which report is created. When we say export the details, export the records on which the report is generated. Export the records on which 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 report is generated. Right, boss? I hope you are clear. Am I clear with this? Clear? Right. Let us go to the format. Once again, setup, reports, new report, opportunities with products, create, apply the condition, so filter condition applied. So when you say show details, records will come along with the data. Now, whatever you don't want, what are the fields you want? Because in the report you told the following fields are required. So we got this. What is that? Opportunity name, stage, amount. Opportunity name, type, stage, amount. What I'm doing here. So what you have done? Group by this. What you have done? Group by. We have grouped based on stage. We faced all the opportunities grouped based on stage. You don't want to group based on stage? So opportunity name, type, amount. Then I'm getting here opportunity stage. Now I told you. Are you getting my point? Group based on stage. When you say group based on stage, every stage we are getting. Stage close to 111, stage negotiation 2, okay, proposal 1. What are you doing? Grouping the records based on the stage. Run the report. Serious. You have saved it. Opportunity summary. We got a summary report. Right, boss? We got a summary report. Now go back again. Setup. Build. Create. Objects. What are the objects we have? Application. Employee. On employee, I'm enabling option called hello reports. Then go back. Setup. Reports. New report. Other reports. What are you creating here? Loan application, weekly report or employee. Select the employee. Create. How many records have come? What is the report format you are finding? If you want, you can go for. Are you clear? The fields what you want, you can exercise the fields whatever you want. Then, how to create a matrix report? When you want to go for matrix, setup, reports, new report. We're going with opportunities, products, right. Now we have now what I was supposed to do? The field which you don't want, you are supposed to remove it. Then what we are supposed to do was opportunity name, opportunity type, stage. You can also give probability if you want. If you want a probability, what is that? Now you want to create a matrix report. When you want to get a matrix, what are you doing here? When it's a matrix, row wise based on, column wise based on. Run the report. What happened was, look at the analysis. Type blank 10% 1, 20% 0, 60% 1. Existing customer replacement 0%. Are you getting a point? You got it. Are you getting a point? Row wise, column wise. Row wise, column wise. Existing customer. So details. Blank type. Pyramid emergency. Now it is 10%. Genie point 60%. Unit oil plant standby 20%. Like this, we got analysis. Row wise analysis and column wise analysis. What type of report is this? Matrix report. What type of report is this? Matrix report. So it is a matrix report. Save it. Are you clear about the point then? Go back this of the matrix. So once you have created, so what are the types? Tabular, summary, matrix. What is the fourth one? Join. Now it's listen carefully. If two report types are built on the same object, report type 1, report type 2, both of them are developed on the same report. Report type 1, report type 2, both of them are developed on the same object. Then we can join both the report types, make a single report. If report type 1, report type 2, both of them are developed on the same object. Both of them are developed on the same object. Then if both of them are developed on the same object, then we can join both of them and make a single report. Let us take an example. Setup, build, create, report types, new report type, account, it was built on which object? Account object. Built on account object. Account with object. Do you want to take every opportunity? Only you want to take those accounts which has an opportunity, or you want to take all the accounts? I want to take only accounts which has a opportunity. Only accounts which has a opportunity. Then again one more. Setup, build, create, right. Now I am trying to create a report. How do you create a report? Reports, new report, new report, go to section. So what we have here? Account with office stage. Now we are getting here account, opportunity name. I want to take opportunity stage. Opportunity name, opportunity stage. Where is the stage here? Opportunity stage. Then we are going with next one. Look at the point. Tabular report I am making as join. When I make it as join, we are having an option. What is this? Add. Then I told the opportunity type. Now I am getting one more structure here. I am getting one more structure. Then Now both of them are joined. Now what is account, opportunity stage, account, opportunity type. Account, opportunity type. Are you getting my point here? Account, opportunity type. Take the opportunity type. What happened? Two reports are joined. Account with opportunity stage, account with opportunity type. We are joining two reports and making a single report. We are taking two reports and joining them and making a single report. What is this called? Join report. The first report says account with opportunity stage. Second report gives account with opportunity type. Account with opportunity stage, account with opportunity type. We are getting two different report types, joining them into a single, getting a single report, which is called join report. So how many formats of reports we have? Tabular, summary, matrix, joint. Are you clear? Okay. Now let us do the next format. There are some technical terms available in the report. Let us finish those technical terms. I hope the basic overview is clear for everyone. Right? Everyone is clear with this format. Tabular is what? Simply list of record. Summary is what? Group by a field. Matrix is what? Group by row wise grouping and column wise. Joint is what? Joining two or more report types and making a single report. Now reports will run based on which context? User context. The person who created the report is called running user. And the person who is viewing is called viewing user. Running user, viewing user. Is the running user and viewing user, both of them have the same view? May or may not. Is the running user and viewing user will have the same view? May or may not. Running user and viewing user may or may not have the same view. Now let us go back once again. Setup. Build. So I will create some of the conditions here. Report. New report. Now what got? We're getting the data. Remove it. Now we got the structure. Now what I'm doing here, look at the format. I'm trying to group by type. Group by type. When you say group by type, we are applying here. Summarize. Group by type. We got a group by type. When you say group by type, here we are having some conditions here. What is this? Conditional array. What is conditionality? I want to see if amount is more than 1,35,000, 50,000. Okay. So 50, 1 lakh, 2 lakh. Fine. We are giving here conditionality. If sum of amount is less than 50,000, this section. Less than 1 lakh, 60,000. So what happened? We are getting different colors. Why we are getting different colors? It's called conditional highlighting. We are applying some conditions and highlighting the data. We are applying some conditions and highlighting the data. Conditional highlighting. Are you clear about this? This is simply your past showing green color, fail showing red color. What is that? Conditional highlighting. Conditional highlighting. This is available for what? Summary and matrix. This is available for what? Summary report and matrix report. This is called conditional highlighting. Along with the report, we can add a chart also. Along with the report, we can also add chart. We can also add chart. Report with the corresponding chart. Okay. Now what I'm doing? Opportunity name, stage and mode. Let us go to the next one. Here we are doing bucketing the field. What is that bucketing the field? Look at the format. Bucket this field. When you say bucket this field, now I want to say I want to create one extra column based on the data which is available in the report. Now, if you are above 40, I want to create a pass. If you are less than 40, I want to create a fail. So what I am trying to do, create extra column based on the data which is available in the report. Based on the data which is already available in the report, I want to create an extra column. Now look at this amount. Amount status. What happened? We got some extra condition, good or bad. If you don't want, remove the bucket fee. Then we have bucket this fee. What happened? We are giving some extra. What is this? We are creating an extra column based on the data available in any one of the field. We are comparing the value in any one of the field. Based on that, we are creating an extra column, which is called bucketing the field. Which is called bucketing the field. So what we have? Summarize the data, sort the data, bucket the field, conditionality, tabular report, summary report, matrix report, join report, running user, leaving user. These are the terms to what we are going to get. Right? Now, when you go to the profile, there are certain permissions available in the profile. I'll discuss that permission level. Right. So this is the overall view of the report. People are clear about the format? Okay. Now, did you people remember in your 4th class or 3rd class somewhere they used to give x-axis points, y-axis points, used to make a chart, right? That time you used to get marks, right? The same concept now you are doing in the Salesforce, they will give salaries, which is called dashboard. Graphical representation of your data is called dashboard. Whatever the report you have, that we are making a comparison on x-axis and y-axis, creating the pictorial representation. I cannot go through the Excel sheet and find out the status. I cannot go through the Excel sheet and find out the status of the data. So what I'm doing, I'm going for graphical representation of reports. What was this? Go to dashboard, dashboard, new dashboard. There are 11 types of dashboard. What is that? Horizontal bar, vertical bar, line, pie, dot, funnel, okay, scattered, gauze, metric, tabular, BF. These are different types of dashboard components. What I'm doing, take one by one component. Take one by one component. So what you are doing, take one by one component, data source, opportunity summary, matrix. Right. What is this? Whatever the data we have, it was represented in a graphical format. What was this called? Dashboard. What did I do for this dashboard? Simply I selected a component. Simply I selected a component. Then I took a data. This is how we are getting a point. So pictorial representation of your report is called dashboard. Now when you look at this, I want to sort them. Now what are you getting? 0 to 20, prospect to close to 1. I want to sort them. Click on the settings. Arrange the labels in the descending order. So what happened? Close to 1. Arrange the labels in the descending order. The labels prospecting close to 1. Then values in the descending order 0 to 20. Values in the descending order. So are you getting a point here? So what was this? Auto case. Arrange the settings. Now values. What are the values that we have? The values. When you say 0, 0, 10, 5 million or 5,000 or 5 records. You want to know it. Then we are going to say what is the unit? You are taking a unit. What is the unit? Is it a units, hundreds, thousands, millions? What is that? 5. 5 millions or hundreds or thousands? What is the value? You indicate I told 5,000. Now is that? Are you getting my point? Units. So we can click on the setting modify. This is called gauge. When you say gauge, like a speedometer. Now you have a speed of 0 to 180 kilometers. Right now, what is the speed you are moving at? Similarly, it has a range. That range, what is the current value? So what are we? Click on settings. 0 to. This is how we go. 0 to 45. The current range is that. Are you getting my point here? Am I clear with this format? Clear with this format? So we are creating. Now see what was this called? Dashboard components. How many types of dashboard components are there? 11 types. What are they? Vertical, horizontal, line, pie, dot, funnel, scatter, gauge, metric, tabular, VF. These are the 11 types of dashboards. Now look at the format. When I am creating a dashboard, it's asking you want to run this dashboard with whose data? You are getting this dashboard. Run this dashboard with whose data? You want to run the dashboard like current user? The person who logged in. If I am creating a dashboard, person who logged in and creating a dashboard, okay, take the report of this user and create a dashboard. Dashboard will be same for everyone. When anybody open, the dashboard will be same. Now, the dashboard should be created on whose data? The dashboard should be created on the person who logged in. The person who logged in, take his data and create a dashboard. Or you want to create the dashboard like some other report, because dashboards are created based on a report. If I log in, my report is different. If you log in, your report is different. So when you want to create a dashboard, they're asking, dashboard should be created on whose perspective? Do you want the dashboard to be created on as a server? Or you want the dashboard to be created as logged in user? You want to take a dashboard as a logged in user. The person who logged in, run the dashboard like him. Or you want to run the dashboard like I told. Take the data, take the report as a Wilson. Take the report as a Wilson. Whatever the data we are getting on the report of Wilson, on the data create a dashboard. So how many records you got? You got only 2 records. But if I run like a someone, if I run like a shower, we are getting this data. Are you clear about the format? Save the fine. One thing great. Now tell me what is the dashboard? Graphical representation of your reports is called dashboard. Dashboard, if you want to create it, there should be a comparison of x-axis and y-axis. When you take 2 values, then only you can compare. A has 10, B has 20. So this comparison will come only when you group the values. The comparison will come only when you group the values. So dashboards can be created only on summary and matrix report. Dashboards can be created only for summary report and matrix report. Dashboards can be created only for summary and matrix report. Okay. Dashboards are of 2 types. Dynamic dashboards and normal dashboard. Dynamic is what? Run the dashboard like specific user. Because Satish is creating a dashboard, but take the data, take the report of Wilson, create a dashboard. Who is creating the dashboard? Satish. But whose report I have to take? Wilson. Take the report of Wilson. On the Wilson data, create the dashboard. So what is this called? Dynamic dashboard. Generally, when I log in and I create, whose dashboard will be created? Dashboard will be created like a Satish. But I'm saying, don't create this dashboard with the Satish data. Create this dashboard as a Wilson data. You have the choice. What is the choice called? Dynamic dashboard. How many dynamic dashboards you can create? 5 dynamic dashboards. Now, on the dashboard, how many components I added? 3 components. We can add up to 20 components. What if you want to add more than 20? What if you want to add more than 20? Now, is it necessary that every component should have same report? No. Component 1, report 1. Component 2, report 2. Component 3, report 3. Every component can take its own data. Now, how many components can be added on the report? How many components can be added on the dashboard? 20 components. How many components can be added? 20 components. How many components can be added? 20 components. Okay. If it is more than 20, what happens? It will not approve. So what I will do? I will create a VF. I will create a VF. On the VF, I am going to add extra components. Add the VF as a single component. Take a VF. On the VF, add the extra components. Right, boss? Now, Once you created a dashboard, how will you show this dashboard? Where will you display this dashboard? Go to setup, build, customize. What you will find again? Home page layout, dashboard snapshot. What happened? On the home page, you will be finding that. How did you add on the home page? Setup, build, customize, home page layout. I removed all these things. I kept only dashboard. Go to the home page. This is how we are. Are you clear about the format? Clear? So dashboards will be displayed on the home page of the application. Now dashboards will run like what? Running user or logged in user. Run the dashboard with a report taken from current user, or run the dashboard like a specific user. Now what is a dashboard? Graphical representation of your report is called dashboard. On whose reports you can create a dashboard? Dashboards can be created on summary and matrix. Summary and matrix. How many types of dashboard components are there? 11 types. What are they? Vertical, horizontal, line, pie, dot, funnel, scatter, metric, tabular, VF. On a dashboard, how many components you can add? 20 components. If you want to add more than 20 components, add the dashboard to the extra components to VF page and add the VF as a single component. And dashboards can run like a running or logging. Whereas the reports will run like a login only. Reports will run like a login user. Are you clear? Okay. Now go to the profile and see the permissions. Setup. What are almost 20 permissions will be there for reports and dashboards. So first, create and customize report. If you want to create a report, what you have done? Reports. You're finding a new button, right? If you want to find this new button, we should enable an option called create and customize. Then whatever the reports you created, if you want to modify them, edit my own reports. Now the reports and dashboards which you kept in my personal folder, they are not visible to anyone, right? If you want to modify those, you can say manage all the private reports and dashboard. When you say manage all private reports and dashboard. When you create a report and store to your personal folder, they are not visible to any other user. But if you want to access those reports, modify them, you will say manage all the private reports and dashboard. Now you created and stored them in a personal folder. They cannot be accessed by anyone. But if you want somebody to access it, what is the permission we have to give? Manage all private reports and a dashboard. So all the reports which are stored to a folder, my personal reports folder, even those can be accessed by these people. Then schedule the reports. If you want the report to be running on every Saturday, we can say schedule the reports. Then subscribe reports. You want to follow this report. Okay, that means weekly I want to know what is the analysis. So every week I am going to get a report, and every week report I want to follow. What is the current status? So what we do? Subscribe. Now can you add any such recipients to the email? You can add it. Right. Subscribe to all these same. View reports in the public folder. Then we have report builder. If you want to see the report builder screen, when I click on new, create, you are able to see this screen. When can you see this screen? When you have a permission of report builder. And when can you see this button? When you have run reports. When can you have this option? For export. So what are these? We have the options like create and customize reports, manage the reports in public folder, edit my reports, schedule my reports, manage all private reports, subscribe the reports, view the reports in public folder, run reports, report builder, and export reports. All these are what? For exporting you have a permission, for scheduling you have a permission, for subscribing you have a permission, for the button call new report you have a permission, for button call run you have a permission, report builder you have a permission, okay, view reports in public folder, okay, subscribe the reports, manage the reports in public folder. All these are what? Report level permission. Similarly, we have dashboards. The name itself says what is the permission we have. Create and customize dashboards, create a dashboard folder, edit my own dashboard, manage private, manage dashboards in public folder, manage the dashboards in public folder, view the dashboards in public folder, create the dynamic dashboards, drag and drop dashboard builder, same story. Okay, view my team dashboard, all the dashboards created by your team you can manage. Same, right boss? What are the permissions? Any report or dashboard created has to be stored in a folder. That folder can be unified public folder or my custom folder or my personal custom report folder or dashboard folder. Who can see we are with you? Who has the permission to create a dashboard? Who has the permission to create a report? Who can see the reports in the public folder? Who can see the dashboards in the public folder? Who can create a report? Who can create a dashboard? All these are what? Permissions. The same thing I have mentioned on your hard copies, whatever I have given. Right. Right. Hard copies are given on the reports. Dashboard is only five lines of notes. Right, take it. I'll give you. Dashboards are nothing but dashboards. Dashboards are graphical representation of reports. Dashboards are